Right.
It was
Accidentally.
an innocent mistake.
That's what they all say.
At least when Peter and I did it, we did it as a proper scam.
Wait, are you saying you didn't think that art was good? You might want to tell her that it was Kiena, priestess of Sulphira.
Yeah, it was Kiana, priestess of Sulphira.
You remembered that, right?
Yes.
I mean, I have it written down, but I did remember it without looking.
Yeah, it's only him or Peter that could remember it.
I'm gonna call her Kira. I was like, it's Kira.
Saying her name doesn't make me know her. We don't know all of the other priestesses in this town or in the world. That's not how this works.
Who do you worship?
What did the note say again? It just says go to this place?
Yes.
It says return to Northwich.
Doesn't say return. It says.
I don't think Harmon has gotten the way that note goes right once.
Yeah, she doesn't know who you're talking about, like at all. She has no reason to.
Okay.
Do we know what type of priestess she was? Did we ever take that note down?
Yeah, Kiana of Sulphira.
Is there anybody else in here that might worship Sulphira? Are you familiar with that deity?
I can't say that I am.
Is there any other church in here? One that might be a little bit more helpful?
Oh, wow.
There's only one church.
Like, we might be able to get some...
There's only one church in the town. Is that a problem for you?
Can you use divination and talk to your deity and get some information?
Not all the deities know each other. God, you guys are so prejudiced.
No, we're just open to the idea that everybody knows everybody.
Because one big happy kumbaya.
Like at all.
One big happy kumbaya.
All right, well,
glad I'm not in there listening to this.
You're much
do
smarter.
we recognize anything in this temple that we would have noticed at the other place? Anything familiar?
No.
Okay.
It's a completely different temple for a different god.
All right. Well, then I will leave and up on the way out.
Rude.
Yeah, I know. That was the intention.
This is the meanest religious person I've ever met.
Yeah, I know, right?
So assuming. Why are you so assuming?
Of course, as far as I know, this is the only religious person I've ever met. Except unless you want to count the dead priestess, because I don't count that.
Yeah.
Why does my
I count meeting a dead priestess.
Well, you know what? When we don't know what to do, we should just head to the tavern and have a drink.
And ask questions there.
So you're saying we should go to the tavern?
I'm saying we should go to the tavern.
While they were in there, I took 10 minutes and detached my ruby from my scimitar and put it on my bow.
Which ruby is this?
The ruby of the War Mage.
Which does?
Which allows me to use my weapon as a...
it's his focus, I think.
Focus thing.
Okay.
Because that's what you had on the scimitar that broke, right?
Yes, and moved to the other scimitar, and now it's on the bow.
Okay. Oh, you said, good Peter, you wish to stop by the bazaar.
Yeah, I could use a quiver, because I've got a bunch of arrows.
How many arrows?
I have,
like a lot of arrows?
I have a lot. I could use 3 quivers if they're regular quivers.
Nice.
Actually, perhaps we should stop at the bazaar on the way. I'm curious if there might be some metal chains there.
What?
Why do you need metal chains?
No reason.
You have the weirdest.
No. What do you need metal chains for?
Maybe for something in the future that I might want to try.
He's going to chain the water to a block of dirt that he's...
He's going to use his ring to chain someone up. But then it's wearing
you can't,
it, so then
you can't see it, but I am tapping the side of my nose there.
Nice.
I don't know. It's something that crossed my mind. I'm willing to look into perhaps purchasing some chains. The idea of carrying it around is
Sounds heavy.
But yes, it does. But I've got a ring that can carry a 1,000 pounds at will. But even
Who's
then, I'm
that?
not 100% sure that's why I want to just walk around with a floating chain around me.
Voice line, are you done configuring yourself? You are. Perfect. Good to know.
Now that we're done with Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonborn. Was the priest Dragonborn?
No, priest was half elf.
No
No,
wonder they were
gate.
annoying.
Oh wow. Wow. D&D racism. There you go
Oh
again.
wait, sorry, that was Woldolf. Was unknowingly
Woldolf
racist.
was an elf, and
Yeah, but this is
he
a half
fit
elf.
the norm.
This was a half elf. Woldolf was a full elf. This was a half elf.
Oh, so obviously Woldolf would have looked down on this person.
Well,
I see.
Woldolf would have looked down on everybody. Let's face it.
Not on a Dragonborn. They're bigger than
But
him.
not knowingly. He would have. Well, okay, not physically, but Woldolf was not unintentionally, but he wouldn't have thought that he was racist, but he was totally racist. Anyways, we're at the bazaar or whatever this is.
Yes.
I'm at the end. I'm waiting.
I doubt that I could find a quiver of Elona here, especially for 700 gold.
Who has that? Who has that much gold?
I have
Why do you
exactly.
have
I have 382 emeralds. That's what I have.
I got 78.
I sold all that artwork
Oh, that's right. I forgot you did that.
and then
Um,
spent most of the money.
Who had the problem with the sigil? Where is that?
I don't want to talk about it. That's why I'm at the end.
I
I didn't know he'd be coming back this soon.
You put it in
The
general.
sigil.
There it is.
What problem with the sigil?
Sickle.
His
Who had a
moon
problem
sigil,
with the sickle?
more than 200 emeralds?
I swindled the guy out of a.
Oh,
Very expensive sickle.
I forgot about that.
accidentally.
Right.
It
Accident.
was an innocent mistake.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, at least when Peter and I did it, we did it as a proper scam.
Wait, are you saying you didn't think that art was good?
Oh, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably didn't think it was good. There's a chance I did, but probably not.
Without actually seeing the art, like it's probably not the sort of thing I would have put in my own place, but I mean, I could see somebody out there wanted to put it in their place. I mean,
What
people
is
have
it?
poor taste.
A big flaming skull.
Oh, right, it was the Minecraft art, wasn't it?
Was the
If it was anything but kung fu, I wouldn't have been interested in it.
There is one of those.
There was one of those, then that's definitely the right one. So how much do you have, and how much do you need, Peter?
Oh, I don't know how much I need. I want to buy a quiver, basically.
Quiver of
Well, if I could find that same quiver that Tirth has.
what quiver is that?
Elona, EHLONNA.
But
There you go,
that's,
Tirth.
it's a pretty nice magical item.
3 compartments.
It is actually really good, and that's why when you said you wanted one, I was considering trading it to you, but I actually like it as well because I can keep everything in there.
You know, it
It's
only
more
holds
than just
60
a quiver.
arrows, right?
Can you keep your ego in there?
Sorry?
It only holds 60 arrows.
Yes, but it can also hold like 3 bows and a bunch of javelins, and
Six javelins, 18
I
javelins.
think I think I talked with Morbid, and she was going to let me carry daggers in there instead of javelins.
Okay.
I just like to stick my quarterstaff and trident in there.
That would work.
And
Where is it? What is that the painting? Okay.
Wait, which painting was that?
It was the painting that you guys sold for
Oh.
hundreds of them.
There were multiple paintings.
They all looked exactly
They
like that.
all look exactly like that.
Oh, you
These are
actually put-
one of a kind. They're all one of a kind.
Where did you put that? General?
General.
General.
Oh, okay.
So, who's going where? Who's talking to who first?
I'm looking around to see who's got this kind of stuff, and I'll talk to whoever that is.
And you're looking for smithing, perhaps?
I'm looking for Quiver.
You guys left Cricker behind?
Take
He,
Grico with you? You guys are so mean.
you
He's
don't-
too busy poking at the plants.
Why? Why do you think he's doing that?
Bugs?
That's
Racist.
fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. Good point.
Oh, Taryn joined us. I thought he was at the inn waiting. I thought he was
Hey,
hiding.
Who brought me over here?
I don't know.
I don't want to come over here.
It's so weird. How did you get there?
I feel like I was
It's so weird. I have
pulled
no
here against
idea.
my will.
That's
So
strange.
does Turth see a quiver of Valona there?
You don't see any special quivers, no. They're
Okay.
all normal.
I will buy regular Quiver because I probably couldn't afford one of those anyway.
I was going to try to help you scam your way into one, but if there's not one there, then
There's not.
okay.
Okay,
How
so
much? I don't know.
yeah, looking for a Quiver.
50 emeralds.
50 emeralds. Okay, I will
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. Now you have a quiver. Congrats. Do with that what you must.
I will
Or don't. I'm not.
fill that
I
up
can't
with
get-
arrows.
Will you really fill it up with arrows?
It holds 20.
20. That's a lot of arrows. Okay. I understand why you're doing it now.
A quiver holds 20 arrows.
Anyone else buying stuff?
Yeah. Do they have any chain there to say 10 feet? I'm just looking in the equipment. Chain has 10 hit points, can be burst with a successful DC 20 strength check. What is the length? That's at 10 feet. Do I really want to carry this around? It's only
You
10
want-
pounds, though.
Badly.
Sorry?
Why do you want chain so badly?
It's something I've considered using with my ring of telekinesis.
Okay. That's
All
all right.
You know what? I'm not. I've got other uses I want to do with it. I don't think I don't think Turth would actually carry around a bunch of chain.
You know, I'm pretty sure we have rope.
Yeah, but chain's just that much tougher to break out of.
Is it?
Is it though?
Is it much?
Actually, I don't know. Does rope have a
I don't know. Does it?
rope mending, rope hempen, rope silk? 2 hit points and DC 17.
DC 17. That's a lot of 17.
That's a DC.
Silk
It's
is
a
the
DC.
same. Well, DC 17 versus DC 20. You know, and
Well, that's
10
not-
hit points versus 2 hit points. But no, I'm not interested. Let's get this show on the road.
Show on the road.
Someone say show.
Carbon wakes up for the first time in the last 10 minutes.
Say, wait, what?
Performance check. I'll help you out.
I skip.
Ooh,
Yes,
dirty
we
22.
skip merrily as we head to the.
There
All right,
we
what are you
go.
performing? I need a rendition.
I'm just doing a merry
Nope.
little to the tavern.
I thought you were gonna marry little lamb.
I'm gonna need you to sing "Merry Little Plant."
The Irish drinking song. Oh, lady, 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 lady.
That works.
All right, so we're going to the pub, which was this place here, right?
Yeah.
Quick, car,
it's
come
got
along.
that board out front there.
For hitching your horse
Is
up
is
there.
that perhaps a job board that we should take a look at?
It's a
Do you need a job?
sign that says "Welcome to the inn."
Welcome to the inn. Okay, all right, just checking because we're kind of
We left the
directionless
car
here
behind,
right now. So
Speak for yourself.
yeah, so let's go in and have a drink. I believe it's good Peter's turn to buy.
Because he has money.
That would be the number one reason. Yes.
I'll have a glass of water, please.
I need 1 second.
For a glass of water? Goodness gracious.
He's got to go actually pour a glass.
Okay, so I've got a tavern keep voice. Morbid doesn't like the tavern keep voice.
Oh boy. Glad Morbid's here for
So
this.
I'm
Then.
giving you a chance to leave now, Morbid.
Was Morbid actually here? I haven't.
Yeah.
Yep.